The raised bed that we're going to refurbish. If you remember, this is the bed that had my collard greens in. I recently removed the collard greens, as a lot of people have been saying in their videos, if it isn't producing, then you need to get rid of it. And that's what we're going to do. That's what I did with them, rather. And then we're going to go ahead and plant something else. Now, you may Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're in the garden. We are going to refurbish a raised bed and put some amendments in it. And then we're going to plant 4 different types of Determinate tomatoes. So this is the raised bed that we're going to refurbish. If you remember, this is the bed that had my collard greens in. I recently removed the collard greens, as a lot of people have been saying in their videos, if it isn't producing, then you need to get rid of it. And that's what we're going to do. That's what I did with them, rather. And then we're going to go ahead and plant something else. Now, you may be asking, why, Moses, are you planting more tomatoes? Simple answer to that is all of the tomatoes that I have planted, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, are indeterminates. And indeterminates, while they have produced some really big and nice plants and tomatoes, they are entirely too big for me to try to deal with. I have pruned some, I have strung some up, but I also have a bunch of them that are basically just running like the vine that they are. So I want to try a bush type or determinate type tomato to see if I can grow them. So what we're going to do first is remove the drip lines that are in here, and then we're going to go ahead and add more soil. Now, I've gone ahead and already turned the water off to this particular bed. And we're going to go ahead and remove the yard stakes. Then, oh, I forgot I had 3 in here. I thought it was only 2. Okay, there we go. Just going to lift this up and out of the way for now. And we're going to take my little hand rake and rake up some of these pine needles that we have in here. Okay, we're going to add a bag of Miracle Grow potting mix. This is 2 cubic feet. Now we're going to hand rake this out and then add another bag and then the amendments. So we have both bags in. Now we're going to add my fertilizer mix. And if you've been following my channel, you know that it's a mixture of a tomato fertilizer and bone meal and blood meal in equal parts. We're just going to spread that into the bed. And we have some perlite that we're going to add. And last but not least, we have our seeds right here for now. And last but not least, we have our homemade black gold. This was made in the Vigo compost machine inside, and we're going to add that to it as well. Then we're going to break it all in and mix it up very thoroughly. Perlite will help with retaining moisture, so the bed will dry out. I apologize if there's any loud noise that you hear. My air conditioning is running. It it is about 9:30, 10 o'clock here in the north, here in North Florida, but temperature outside feels like it's 95 degrees already. Now that we have everything mixed in, we'll go ahead and do my best to level this off and replace the drip system. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and replace the drip line. And just like that, we have the bed refurbished and the lines back in. Next, we're going to go ahead and put in plant the tomatoes, and I'll show you the 4 varieties that I'm going to do. Each corner, so basically one here, one there, and one over there. In the middle part of the bed, until they grow, will be open. And as of now, I don't have any plans to plant anything else on in the bed except for these tomatoes. So the first one that we are going to do, I actually got 3 of these from Johnny's, and I got another one from a fellow YouTuber, Lazy Dog Farm, and it is the red snapper. We're going to start off with the Tasmanian chocolate tomato, and all I'm going to do is near one of the emitters, go down, yeah, 2 of my fingers, and I'm gonna drop about 3 seeds into the hole. Yeah. You have those down, and then I'll go ahead and put the label in. And then down on this end, we're going to do a variety called the Galahad. And again, same process next to a emitter, like a little indentation. And then just sleep these in, cover it back up, put the label in, we go along this side. We're going to fit the red snapper in here. Put the label in. And last but not least, there's a variety called the STM 2255. And put the label in. I'm going to go ahead and turn the drip system back on, but before I water the bed, I'm going to get some water in my watering can. It gives them a drink that way before I turn on the system. So we have watered everything in, and hopefully we will have a nice germination rate, and we will be off and running growing tomatoes in this raised bed. Now, many of you may be questioning on why grow tomatoes right now in July. Well, I have a long growing season. My uh, frost date isn't until late December, early January. And I wanted to see if I could have some fall tomatoes. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I want to thank you for coming along with me this morning while we amended this raised bed and added some more soil to it. And we added 4 new plants, hopefully. We planted 4 determinate type of tomatoes. And keeping my fingers crossed, hopefully we'll have a good germination rate and the plants will grow to be nice and healthy. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I will reply. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food for my family, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also. Until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.